Hey, welcome back. So today I need to figure out lengths of all these conduits and duct banks in my project because they want to send it off for estimates. I realized that it's actually pretty tedious to measure if it has like a lot of bends, so you have to measure X, Y, and then Z as well, because sometimes you go underground and then you come back up. Or if you're going from one panel to another, you'll actually go up, over, and down. So you have to account for the vertical runs, otherwise your estimate's going to be way off. There's an easy way to do this that kind of lets Revit do the work, and you can just do takeoffs from the schedule. To demonstrate this, I've opened up the basic sample project that's built into Revit. So you can see here that you got utility coming in to your transformer, then it goes to a switchboard and your main distribution panel. So let's say I want to get this, this run, the length of this run, and maybe the length of, this MDP. We'll just for demonstration purposes. So in order to get the length, I could actually just do, measure between two references, like between here and here. But like I said, that doesn't account for the vertical runs. Now you could also try this other option. It says measure along an element, but the problem with that is it only measures across horizontal elements. It won't do vertical and horizontal. So measure along elements is kind of, not very truthful. It actually just measures the plane that you're looking at. For example, if I were to tab here, I can measure those two distances. They said it's like 5 feet or something, but you can see here that in the light blue text, I'm not going to move it because I think it disappears maybe. Oh no, yeah, okay. So here in the light blue, you can see that it's 3 feet here and then 2 feet here for a total of 5'4". But that doesn't include the vertical drops. So what you want to do is actually go over here to schedule, right click, make new schedule, and then over here under conduit runs, here's conduit runs, you want to go new phase and hit OK. Then here is where you want to pull the information that's relevant. So what I've done is actually I use the comments first because I'm going to use that to identify the conduit run, and then your length, there's your length that you need, and then diameter size, and just to check myself, sometimes I will do phase created because sometimes you don't want to pick up like existing by accident, but it's really just the first two properties that are important, the comments and the length. The trade and phase is kind of like just to double check yourself. So if you hit OK, you'll see that there's actually, look, there's already lengths here. So you got comments, which are blanked out currently. You have lengths, you have trade size, and phase created. You can see that there's identical lengths, so that usually means that it's in the exact same duct bank. Sometimes what I'll do is actually, if you want to, you can uncheck itemize every instance, but I actually prefer this because then I can quickly count how many conduits are in this run. So right now I can see that this run has 2 conduits, 2 inches in size, and I just got to find out where it is. So if you were to flip back into their floor plan, you can go over here and you can click on the run, but you want to click on the entire run. So make sure you hover your mouse over it, press tab, click. If you type your comment in there and it doesn't show up in the schedule, it's because you didn't select the entire run. So if you only pick like one section of the conduit run and type in your comment there, the schedule won't reflect your comment because different sections of that run show different comments. So you'll have to make sure that you select the entire run before you add the comment to indicate the type of conduit that it is. Now you have your entire run selected. Go over here to your comments. You can type in, primary to, T-SVC, primary transformer service, hit apply. Then you can come over here to your schedule. You'll see that it actually starts to populate. So there's your comments. Now I'm going to go back to here and do the same thing. Tab, click, and from here we'll say SVC to switchgear. Enter. Oh, switchboard, sorry. SB. And I can copy that and paste it into here. And then on this line, I'll do the same thing. Tab, make sure that I pick the entire run, comment, and it's switchboard to MDP-1. Hit apply. Over here in Conduit run schedule, you'll see that I now have it labeled. So I can tell that my switchboard to MDP is actually 10 feet, which makes a lot more sense because it's 5-foot lateral plus, 2.5 feet up and down. So primary to switch, primary side of transformer is 17 feet. I can't even see that where it runs off to. It's probably cropped somewhere. So if I uncrop it, oh, it just runs a little further. I'm not really sure where it runs to, but it picks up the entire length if it's modeled correctly. So over here, you can see that everything 2 inches is modeled, and I have a destination for all these. So I don't know where all the rest is, but this probably goes to another panel board somewhere. If I knew where it goes to, I could label that as well. All right, so there you go. Short and sweet. Hopefully this is useful. Give it a try. If you have questions, leave them in the comments below. Otherwise, have fun. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.